Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Grand Arena. Last opponent didn't end up attacking anymore after all, which is what I had predicted. So something I wanted to talk about real quick. I was surprised in between rounds how my rank went up a relatively smaller amount. And I went from like 69 to 50 something, and now I went from 50 something to 44. And it's actually pretty simple explanation for that. I think we got more of these small accounts injected into the top of Kyber 1 just because of the weird skill squish. Number 1 player 7 million, number 2 is 4 million, so they got squished up from lower leagues, 3 million. And you know how many people are like this? There's 19 of them. So my true rank, because none of those are beating me or anyone up here, my true rank is 25. So I'm going to say right now is my all-time record. Now my opponent today is ShootingStar. They're in Maw number 2. Just off 13 million GP. Got most stuff. I think we have Bo-Katan Mandalore. So I didn't set Lord Vader on defense, so it's probably the biggest upside to using Bo-Katan Mandalore, Mandalore, so we'll see. I don't know. Great roster, very strong, tons of datacrons, so got plenty to go up against. So we'll see. Things have been working out well on offense, and we'll see if that continues. I'm tired. We've got several GLs on defense. We got the Kelleran Beq team too. Kind of a no Maul on this team, actually. Interesting. That could be like a lot of defense, but theoretically that could be pretty vulnerable to like bounty hunters or something. I don't know if I want to try that. JMK with Plo Koon in the no revive. Ray, pretty standard Ray. Shouldn't be a big problem for Malicos. But yeah, we'll see. Then down here, we got CLS, Tuskens, Saw, and Star Killer. So it's kind of interesting. No GLs here. GLs on top. And this is actually what I think is a smarter way to play. Like, it forces you to pick something to make sure you get by this. But if you try to like be too stingy and not use something strong enough, then you could lose a lot of banners or get stuck. So who knows? I guess I'll do Starkiller first. Alright, so instead of Reva, I'm actually going to use the Eternal Walk because I kind of want Reva for Saw. Saw's really hard to handle in that form. It's like probably the best lineup for him. And with General Kenobi here, that makes Reva harder too, so it's a tough team for sure. The revive prevention is going to help. I think this is built for Reva because, I don't know, they try a lot of debuffs and that could help recover for them. I don't know. But my Datacron using a lot of health steal, protection up at the beginning too. Yeah, so just gotta... Well, the shocks are going to fall off, so... I don't know, protection recovery, as long as I have health steal, shouldn't really be in danger of losing. And the Sun Starkiller. It's also very nice to underman because you give less enemies for them to put debuffs on, and therefore gain turn meter. Hold off on that. There's Starkiller coming in to help generate. Let's give Watt some protection. Almost ults. Now they finally stunned him. No, he's gone. Okay, let's do this. No, no. Definitely need a watt. There we go. Nope, not gonna work. You, and I guess I'm stuck doing visas. Go for you. Ooh. Definitely want to relink Mara Jade and Palpatine. If able, this is... Yeah, okay, perfect. Because they're taking way less damage than I'd want. Damn. Perfect, 75. And as I already mentioned, I want Reva on Saw. Yep. These Malicos ones, they're all the good one. You see high crit damage? Oh. As I left my box in the top left, not that it matters, I just prefer bottom left. Reduce damage. The team not to underestimate at all. Especially with the Omicron. We want this on base. I guess the Terminator gang kicked in before the torture. Throw out your bombs. Your stupid rocket launcher. Like, glitches up everything so much. Get rid of. Come on, he's got death mark. It's not too hard. Okay, there we go. You sloughed off his torture. Healed up all the way. I should pick the defensive thing. Let's try to heal up some. Get rid of people. Get immunity. Get those buffs. Dang it. How much happens when we get this bomb? Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. But yet they almost killed us. And then remove this recovery. Salvage good banners. Don't want to kill him yet, actually. 61, dang. It's always good. I mean, he's one of the teams I actually feel safe putting on defense because he just causes problems, especially if you give him the good stuff. I didn't give him Baze and Sharuk because I keep them for Raddus, but still. For Tuskens, that's where I wanted to use Raddus. with Biston and Baze, along with Cassian. Yeah, it was pretty much my option anyway. I need to get K2 up. Definitely want reduced damage for rebels. Because I'm worried, yeah, I'm worried about all the dots. That will definitely help. If they got all the good stuff. Because I just gotta hope finishing strikes doesn't defeat an enemy. Could use Slicker solo here, but some tells me I'll want Slicker back there in the back. I guess I don't know why I did Frenzy, that just gives them stuff. Kill him. Exposes. Heals up all the way, sure. Okay, I can revive him. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want this. Good. Zuka Raider. And Zuka right here because she can't be stunned, so she can just clear off the momentum. Yeah, don't cleanse up. Yeah, that's one down. Two down. It's gonna be annoying to get Chieftain down. He's gonna lose those, yeah, any minute. Okay, low momentum. Healing immunity. I want to use the turn meter. Take that. Counterattacks. Okay, we got a good buff. Ah, dadgummit. Okay, do I need to get rid of this guy first? There we go. Yeah, maybe this will be easier now. Going auto. Oh, don't time out, please. Stupid counterattacks. How fast is it? Heals all the way. Every time. Healing immunity. Come on, don't drop. Please don't give me a drop. Yes, reduce that. Come on, hit him hard. Hit her hard. Yes, okay. Oh man, that would be such a stupid drop. Oh my gosh, 65. Well, I squeezed some water out of a rock there. Didn't use a GL. Didn't need to save too many. I got 6 still, but yeah. I want to do Lord Vader versus CLS. And I guess I'll just do Maul too. Like I don't really have any need for Maul, and it'll help make sure Royal Guard stays alive. Hellsteel. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, they got the Wedge Cron. So he's always going to be assisting, and then extra turn meter, so that's kind of why I want Lord Vader for the days and such. We'll fuck most of them down. Let's increase your cooldowns. Let me go for Chewbacca. Really used to C-3PO over there, but all the way back up to 5 stacks. I think that should be 67. Okay, and what do we have in the back? I used C and Lord Vader. Everything else I have. Okay, did have Jabba and Leia, so glad I kept APhra. Glad I kept Jabba. I guess so. That's definitely gonna draw a GL. So I have 6 GL, 5 GLs. Rey needs a non-GL. Who else? It's a non. Okay. Oh yeah, Jabba has APhra. Okay, so APhra. What's her face? Malicos, and then all the rest get GLs. Probably JMK on Lord Vader, and then JML. JMK. It's better banners. Sure, where I'll use Leia. I don't know. But what's for certain is what we want to use on the back wall. Definitely want to use Jabba and APhra. And first things first, APhra versus Jabba. It's a little bit of an easier one. Let's see if this Jabba is like full tenacity or something. Nope, doesn't seem so. Got some though. I mean, you could resist the cooldown increase, I guess. No, his cooldown's got increased. Okay. We'll go for APhra. Cooldown increase. Fill up just a little bit. Now we can remove that. Choosing damage immunity. I'll save that perma-kill thing. So we're just gonna have to wait for them to take turns. Good. Everyone in damage immunity, perfect. Keep healing up. And just AoEs to hit Jabba. And keep increasing cooldowns. Want to give them a turn to breathe. Keep healing up. Okay, there we go. You die. Wait the hit. Increase those cooldowns again. Oh wow, and even the basic is super juiced. I don't want to use this move. Pretty some. Keep healing. Alright, take a turn. Fatso. Keep going for him. That ramp is so extreme. Okay, 65. Great. And Jabba here. And Boba for life until I actually like lose specifically because I love Boba. And I don't have the Embo Zeta. Like if I can get by without it, I will. Like I have no other need for Boba. I love Boba. In this lineup, a lot of defense. Fast as Leia. 60 very fast. Less health than my last opponent. My last opponent had like 220k health. Go. Put some thermals on him. Yeah, blow him up, and Ben's gonna go. That looks great. Low turn meter, no like big offensive. No, dang it, I want to use that one. No big offensive threats over there. He ambushed on Boosh, which isn't great. Does this prevent turn meter gain? No. Stormtrooper Han. Oh crap, they might get the ultimate with these tanks. Yeah, that is a major concern here. Yeah. Just oh. Dadgummit, I'm stuck. So this is gonna be it. She's gonna get to the ultimate. Oh my gosh, this was well done. Get to the ultimate, bring everyone back, and kill everyone I have. Oh, finally at ultimate. No point to doing that. The Stormtrooper Han, man, he's killing me. Oh, well, it didn't die. We all have damage meter or something? I'm gonna kill Stormtrooper Han because he is really annoying me, and then there's one. Don't kill us. No, no. Get rid of this on her. I can't, like, the foresight's there. I can't get rid of it on Ben yet. Let's keep attacking people that... have damage immunity. Very low on time too. Oh no, Boosh, yeah. Yikes. Okay, Jabba is no longer safe. In my opinion. Stay off. At this point I just want to insta-kill on R2 or something. Basic. Well, one more special from you, Lando. Okay. R2. Maybe this will help us get to ultimate faster. Good job. Yeah. Made Leia work on defense against Jabba. That's the tanks. Those are two tanks is too annoying. I might have to do this myself. Okay. Yep, well, had to happen sometime. Right, we will come back to the bottom. Plan is Supreme Leader Kylo and Leia. But let's start with Rey up here, see if we come across another complication. Yeah, I don't have Maul anymore, so just standard team. Yeah, the Seer one is what I usually use. Goes to 100% crit damage bonus. Yeah, this lineup is pretty standard to beat. Yeah, this is good health though. Pretty decent mod setup. I'm gonna check all the mods, but got my volume a little low. Alright, I just want buff immunity and healing immunity. Okay, get rid of that. Oh no. Holy cow. Okay, that's good progress. Take you out. Heal up Seer. Okay, you're hurt. Reason damage immunity. Okay, we're bouncing back, but still hurting. Okay, there it is. Oh. Okay, we need some big hits from Malicos. We need to wipe out Ben in one shot here. Oh. Wow, that was so... That looked dire too. I mean, she was gonna get a whirlwind off, but he just wrecked her. Let's take her out, or not. Can this even take her out with all that protection up? No, wow. So we'll lose one banner here, but my goodness. 63, I'll take it. I don't know who else lost a banner, but crazy. All right, next up we got JML versus JMK. Tons of protection. It's a fairly straightforward procedure. The cat is very fast, so that's easy for me to go second with JM or Giant Revan. And mark her down. And they're GK, so I don't know. I feel like this is pretty good here. Good, wasted it. You and then go right back. You and shoot. Slam. And she's already dead. C-3PO with kind of annoying. Yeah, use half ult, good. Try and stun everybody. Oh my gosh. He is nowhere near as tanky as General Kenobi. The C-3PO there is kind of annoying. So that is probably a very decent move. Makes more sense to do this. No, don't attack Holdo. Not anything to anyone. Oh, that was a big hit there. My gosh. I always forget sometimes I forget the repulse does damage to GLs, and that's a heavy hit. 65. Okay. MK here. I'm gonna try Bad Batch against the Qui-Gon. Seems crazy. Maybe Night Sisters work. But JMK definitely on Lord Vader. should I? I am pretty sure I want to use JMK on Lord Vader. But before I do that, I want to do... What if I stuck with this Bad Batch for this Qui-Gon team? Past. Because like everything else, I don't know, it doesn't fit well into place. Like this, I feel like at the very least sets up a decent 2-shot. With defense. Sure. Because my plan right now is Supreme Lord Kylo to clean up Leia. Like, I don't know what to trust there, even though it's just a cleanup. Because she does have an extra, it's not just her. Probably the Leia or something for gas. JMK definitely for Lord Vader, but if this doesn't work, then I'll have to adjust. The rest of them are pretty slow. 232 on Cam. And Anakin's pretty slow too, which makes me think this is even better. It's 86% win percentage for this comp. But who knows? Well, actually, yeah, I just gotta hope I land stuns and stuff. They don't kill anyone right away. Good. Oh no, maybe don't remove that. Give it the tenacity up. Okay. Dispel or something. I'm not gonna get stun, I know that. Okay, we survived. That's good. That's very good. And he's already under half, so I'll keep hitting them. Armor sure not great. No, is he coming up on another? Yes, he was coming up on another one. Hunter, finish them off. Okay, now just gotta. Got these other guys. Oh no. I probably played this wrong. Oh, jeez. Pleased. One wrecker. And their wrecker. No, no, dang it. I almost had it. 2 drops already. Well, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Stop. I don't understand that kit. I have to admit. I know his animations are stupid. It's really fast. Oh well. Well, much easier to handle without a Qui-Gon Omicron. On the light side ones. Sort by health and take it. No. Not health, protection. That's the one I actually want to save. That's actually decent here. Okay. because I can stack with MK a little bit. But... okay, know them all. So. Yeah, they don't even have the Ufu stacking defense. Die like so slow, it's kind of annoying. Block. Ah, stupid merciless massacre. Okay, I get it. I'm debuffed. Okay. This is like quite more annoying than I was thinking. I do have a lot of defense. Wait, I'm gonna lose this. If this continues, like, Lord Vader is going to ramp his mastery and then freaking kill me. Okay, like, Darth Vader, go down. Okay, I gotta get armor shred. I don't know like who to focus on. It's like you are not debuffed, so I'll do it to you just to not increase mastery. Like when he pops ultimate, he's gonna get mastery from his allies. Out of ultimate. He's going into ultimate. I'm playing this so badly. What do I do? Save that. I want to put healing immunity on him. I won't be able to. He'll go to ult. Oh no, here we go. Okay, good, you're dead. Oh, nothing. Come on, we need ult. Not quite. Okay, there, now he's an ult. We gotta save that for cleanse. Put healing immunity here. It's already fully charged, so let's just send in the attack. Oh my gosh, 1 minute. Get that healing immunity, save me. Crap. Gosh dang it. Come on, kill him. Yes. Yes! Oh, timeouts. Timeout risks today. And I had a timeout. Jabba was a timeout. Oh, God, this is too much for me. I cannot handle all this. This is too much. Alright, taking Leia versus Gas. I feel like all the buffs I gain can make them just pop off some insane upset, but it's what I got. I have like trust issues with Leia without Rogan. Heck on. Do anything? Oh, already up. Dang it. I didn't want to attack him. Heck yes. Not the ultimate. Have tenacity up, not gonna do anything. Yeah, I mean he's hitting R2 super hard.
How dare you?
Ah, 63. I guess not too bad. Here's Supreme Leader Kylo. There's crew. Just one. Fufu tanks. I don't know, this is gonna hurt banners, but I need a full team. 2 tanks. These does more defense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Leia cleanups, but this shattered my illusion that I can always win with Jabba. Yeah, no cooldown manipulation. Stays there. Buff immunity here. Keep him stunned. That's the turn. It's done. Or just kill. I was just about to say I'm impressed that people like Hux haven't died yet, but now with all these counters, it's happening. Buff immunity. One's off. I'm almost there to killing her. Okay, there we go. She's dead. 31, impressive score. I know. Yes, thank you, thank you. Qui-Gon? Or not Qui-Gon, just whatever's left over. I don't know, I guess I'll just use Phoenix as a nod to my other noob team where I am enjoying using them. I've been giving them more relics lately. I'm up to 5 on Kanan. I do a 5 on Sabine and almost out on Chopper. Just didn't save for this one yet. Don't kill Hera. Feels like I'm on my noob account, but way stronger. Good job, Kelleran Beq. You hope take a lot of banners. Through a drop. 58. Yeah, that's doesn't look good for me there. We do have Leviathan. It's been the first time in a while. Oh, Mark 6 starting. Oh. That makes me wish I had a mirror. That's... I don't know. All R9 too. Wow. Alright. I'm not really sure how to face this. The best thing is a mirror. It makes it easy. You just bring your Sith fighter, but I don't have that. Profundity is a whopping 18% against this. Tons of attempts. Negotiator is 16.7%. This is 65%. I don't know the order of operations here. Probably would. There's no. I don't think there's an eventuality where I get to that. Blind. No one sets this in arena. I've not practiced it. Usually the plan is like try to kill someone on the side as fast as you can, but if well, he's only got 10 stacks, so maybe that can still work. Maybe I can still kill Mark 6 like that. Or no, now he has 20 stacks. Please just at least resist, or don't resist this. Good. Take all this off. And now the question is like, who do I try to kill here? I got rid of the thing. Good. Yeah, there's Sith Fighter. On dodge. No, come on. Don't kill that. What the heck? Where's my capital ship turn? Give me a turn, man. This is bad. This is not even a little bit good. And you can't dodge either. If we kill this, okay, that's good. That's a key player for next. I didn't even get ultimate. I didn't even get ultimate. I only killed the Fury. That's it. That's all I did. Not my day. But yes, I will say I am more due for a loss. I'll mess with that later. Right now, I'll just this. I thought I wasn't gonna kill it, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is not my day. Some crits in there, good. My goodness, holy assists. Good, I got that extra life. This was well played by my opponent. Leia getting the hold on Jabba opened up to the extra drop against Kelleran Beq. If I don't drop against Leia, I'm not going to drop against Kelleran Beq. And then the Mark 6. It's, if I was scouting, I might have seen that he sets it. And I've been able to just bring in the mirror. Be pretty easy, but yeah, I didn't. But I'll admit I haven't been scouting in the past several matches, so I haven't scouted all this season. Probably because I'm busy, partly because I felt like I couldn't. Like if I brought everything, I wouldn't really be dropping anyway. But that's not entirely the case. I'm gonna use the negotiator here just to make sure I get, because Malevolence is its own beast too. But I won't use Marauder actually. Okay, well, I'll just do this. So I might try Mace over there. I'm gonna start with Raddus. Raddus is the one that... I'll start with Raddus. Because Raddus is the one that sometimes leads to a 2-shot. Or in my case, I would be hoping for a 3-shot. Hit. Not quite dead. Yeah, whew. Go down. You go down. That's just you. Ah, not that. The blind, oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, big hit. Yes, alright. Level's down 73 thanks to the lack of reinforcements. Raddus. Just trying to kill it with every fill that I have left. Having Fury down is not negligible, but I don't know if it's enough. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's working way, way, way better than I was anticipating. I was like, oh, that triple hit. Wow, Ray's Falcon. That, yeah, I thought it was going to be like this knockdown, drag out match where I'd barely get through, but Fury is very important to that fleet. 1776. America, I mean, that's my country. But doesn't inspire confidence to actually win things. My defense is the same as last time. Treya, Zori, Starkiller. Pure Remnant there. I mean, you never know. I mean, he has 3 GLs for offense. I think he can clean my clock. Yeah, I might start setting Leia on defense again with extra tanks. That might be good. Alright, well, we'll be back later to see what happened. And now we are back, and just as expected, I did not pull it out. However, 1803, like, that would have been beatable, and I think if I had Embo, I would have been fine there. I was thinking about it after. However, that option was not available to me. This was a failure in planning because I have a weakness I need to remedy, and I'll do that in a second. But if I didn't drop against Leia, I would have Supreme Leader Kylo available for an easy dunk on this. So this is where my 7 GL offense failed me. Even though I have all these GLs on offense, it's pretty thin margins because if something goes wrong, it kind of snowballs, because I am setting decent stuff on defense, and I did get holds. Like, it wasn't just no defense. So I got a hold on Starkiller, got a hold on Zori, which is great. It's been a while since I got a hold with Zori. No hold with Treya, and then none with Beskar Gideon. Not sure how the banners fare, but I think that was all the drops. No drop in the back. But I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy with 2 drops. I thought he could possibly get 0. But really, I could have gotten away with the ship failure if I just, you know, got that lane failure. And, you know, plenty of people comments say, I want to use Embo. Like, he's so good. And I know the advantages of him. It's just I've always been happy enough with Boba. And let me show you why I haven't run Embo. However, I am going to fix this. So for my Embo, I don't have his Zeta even. So I'll fix that right now, which prevents him from being critically hit. And I feel like without that, he is way, way easy to kill. I'm not going to give him his Omicron, but he's really easy to kill with that. I probably need to change around his mods because I have mostly ignored him. Look how slow he is. But I am going to change that. Moving forward, yes, finally, like, I feel like every match there's someone say, why don't you use Embo instead of Boba? But, yeah, oh no, not his collection. But yeah, so this one was lost, but it had been a while, like 4 wins in a row this season, already being in a good bracket. I was due for a loss. This one just definitely was avoidable. So don't be too hard on me. I understand the shortcoming. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and sub and all that stuff. Appreciate it. See you later.